Good morning, commissioners. My name is Mary Eng, and I'm here to testify about the Portland police beating of a traumatic brain injury victim with a pre-existing blindness. My friend Benjamin Pickering was blinded in a severe accident 20 years ago. His left eye lost all sight. He was in a coma and suffered extreme medical consequences, including also reconstructive surgery for his left eyeball. So coming to Portland has been a very tragic thing for him and his family. We have been in consultation with Kafuri, who has decided not to take the case. I think the only problem with Kafuri is we need about 50 or 100 of them if we're going to crack through the corruption of this city. He's one of my biggest heroes, but he's very aware of what has happened to Benjamin. So I just wanted to make it very public. I hope a recording of this is up online somewhere, that if the Oregon State Police or the FBI or the sheriffs or the Portland Police or a private security firm notice symptoms of traumatic brain injury, which can also often involve balance, equilibrium, spatial relations issues, those are not any reason to get out your taser or slam someone down onto the ground. And insofar as what actually happened, there has been such a level of PTSD in my attempts to get through this story. But Benjamin was drinking an ice water. He was suddenly slammed onto the ground. A knee was crushed into his ribs, breaking his sternum, shattering a piece off of his elbow, which is painful on the way here to the county. His eye has been red. His eye was black and blue, the eye that had been reconstructed. His blind eye was ground across the ground as Clunt, the officer Clunt, said, "Don't be a pussy, you can handle it." Then later in the cop car, they're pulling up a record of a missing person with severe disabilities, that an alert from one of the Washington or Oregon relatives has been put out. And it turns out a mob of 4 officers brutally beat a blind and disabled person. So I just want to get some accountability from someone. We could play pass the buck all day, but I think we really need to put an alert out for disabled people. We need some medical training on traumatic brain injury. We've got a lot of returning veterans with traumatic brain injury. And the spatial relations and equilibrium issues and linguistic issues are really a beautiful kind of diversity. And I think Benjamin Pickering's gifts to the community are going to be immense. He's very public and very open, very talented and very intelligent. And I hope you'll get to know him and help him recover from this great tragedy. Thank you so much.
So I came here just for, it's Benjamin Harvey Pickering, Benjamin H. Pickering, anyway. So I'm out there speaking, and I was just here getting to learn some of those things, but I've learned, being out there too, how to resolve things really well, and it's just just talking it out. But this is for the mayors and board of directors and presidents out there, in America, upbringing it's up to par. But anyhow, being here, okay, I just came from Washington not too long ago, and I had one outburst where I was drinking some 7-Up, and having this incident where people were just, pushing and shoving, it's like, man, just, wait your turn, it's not very hard to wait, and have the patience, because it's going to come to you, it's just patience, But anyway, I was down in Washington. I just recently had a dramatic incident where I had 42 staples taken out of my head because someone just had a bad day. But I came here to try to stay with my brother and do things. Well, we got in a little dispute. Just started talking, and so I had walked it off, and I walked over to the bar. Another guy on the street was just a little bit crazy. And 2 days prior to that, I had got jumped. My money got stolen. And, I had my sister wiring me money. It's just left and right since I've been down here. Someone maced me, some group of kids, whatever, and threw me down, and it's just like, and then I was just dealing with everything else. But also, I come here and, and I deal with things pretty good. I have, this gal right here is the one that's talking about my brain injury. I was hit by a 2-ton log on Easter morning, and I got life flighted and coughing up blood and stuff. But anyway, it's just what I deal with. I'm disabled, been disabled since I was big. This is all for the disability out there and people out there that I care about and all the loved ones. We just got a lot of stuff to bring to attention. The board of directors and people out there that just suffering and hurting their loved ones. I'm out there fighting for what's right, you know, there's so much to just talk about, it ain't just showing up to every hearing, but it's, you know, getting the inside too, talking about what's going on, but being here, police brutality, you know, I've heard the stuff on the streets, man, I just can't believe innocent people, you know, some cops actually doing their job and killing innocent people too, but also, you know, these people out here, what they're talking about, you know, peace circles and, you know, love prayer groups and, you know, community kids and people out there on the street, they don't know what it is, what that compassion is, you know, because some people either grew up without parents or grew up with, you know, loved ones or someone there even shown what it's like to have a little bit of, you know, love in their heart, or, you know, it's like growing with love, you know, it's like bringing these people up to give them something to believe in, you know, it's like picking them back up, you know, reach out and do something if you can and help someone if you can, but, you know, also we got a lot more than just pushing and shoving this and that and thinking everybody just is all dandy and all like picking a dandelion, but, you know, it is pretty hanging out with my gal here, but anyway, I just got a few things. So, I mean, if it's all right to keep speaking for a few minutes? Yeah, anyway.
Actually, if you wind up.
Okay, well, I just like to say, you know, also, you know, there's some good things that's going to be coming to this, which, when I come to these things, you know, thank you for letting me speak, and you guys are all great listeners. Thank you, and God bless America.
Thank you.